Good morning, everyone, and thank you for taking the time to join us today. As with most webinars, all the attendees have been muted. We'll be leaving time for questions at the end of the presentation, so no worries there. My name is Barbara Stoliker, and I run the short-term care department for Art Jetter and Company. I've had the pleasure of working with many of you already, but some of you might be new to this type of coverage. At Art Jetter and Company, we don't believe there's just one answer to the LTC dilemma. We believe there are many solutions, and what's right for one client may not be right for the other. So to that end, we endeavor to bring you as many options as the market will provide. The short-term care I talk about on a daily basis is not to be confused with major medical coverage. These products can provide long-term care benefits, but are not considered true long-term care. Generally speaking, they're less expensive, easier to qualify for, and available to those clients who already have some chronic health conditions, or maybe they've already applied for traditional long-term care, but they were declined. So today, we're going to be talking to the folks at American Senior Services Incorporated and their product called True Freedom. And although this might seem like a new concept to some of you, True Freedom has been around for over 13 years and is recognized nationwide as being one of the most innovative, consumer-friendly plans available today. I'm here to tell you I bought one for my mother, so I truly believe in them. I hope you enjoy your webinar today and you find a way to incorporate True Freedom into your practice. And to that end, I give you Marc Sinton and Scott Gross from ASSI. Take it away, guys.
Good morning, everybody. Barbara, thank you so much, and we want to thank Art Jetter and Company for inviting us. And I'm Marc Sinton. I'm the Chief Operating Officer. I'm here with my colleague, Scott Gross, our Marketing and Training Director. And as you can see on the screen, we're going to be talking about training, marketing, and making money. And Scott's presentation will be about 20 minutes, and please type in any questions you may have. We'll address all questions at the end of the presentation. A little bit of background before we go into the presentation. I've been an insurance agent 40 years, specializing in senior products, and I have the greatest respect for insurance agents. I know firsthand it's the hardest, easiest career ever, and one of our goals today is to give you a product to make it easier again. There has been many changes over the years for insurance agents to navigate in the senior market, but three things seem to stay the same. Agents want a product to be simple. Well, our nationwide True Freedom home care plans are field issue, effective the day you write them. Number two, agents want to feel good about the protection they've set up for their clients. Home care plans have always been one of the most popular plans seniors purchase. They have no fear of receiving care at home. And of course, number three, fast pay and great commissions. How about $500 to $2,400 per enrollment, payable 10 days after submission? For our newcomers, I want to talk about the history of our company and where we actually were created from. Was an insurance unit created in and founded in 1958. The principals, Robert Gross and Robert Dillon, they go by Bob and Bobby, have been in the insurance business over 35 years apiece. It says 30 years, it's now been 35 years actually. 1985 is their starting point. Pioneered national home care membership plans in 2008. We have the highest rating from Dun & Bradstreet, very important. We are what's called a Class 80. That is the highest rating. It would be similar to an A+ rating from AM Best for an insurance carrier, and of course we're A+ with BBB. Representatives can market and sell our plans nationwide, same paperwork, same rates. About 75% of our business is done face-to-face, but you also can do enrollments online or through the mail. One question field issue, no medical underwriting, available nationwide, no age limits, no elimination periods, no ADLs, no claim forms. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Scott Gross so we can go right through the slide presentation. And again, thanks for joining us. Here's Scott.
Thanks, Marc, and thanks everybody for joining us. So let's go ahead and get started. The True Freedom home care plans, there are service contracts that provide seniors with future home care services when they need it. Our agreements have no age limit restrictions. There's no medical underwriting for prospective members. Our nationwide plans have the same rates and the same paperwork across the country in all 50 states. And when members need to receive service, they do so with just one simple phone call. Now, they never call a home care agency or they never call a friend or neighbor to schedule care. All they do is call our toll-free number that they find on their field-issue contract or on the membership card they're going to receive in the mail shortly after enrolling, and everything is taken care of for them through our company. So we're an innovative nationwide solution with quick access for our members. We have 4 different plans. The only difference between the 4 plans are going to be the amount of lifetime membership home care hours in that chosen plan, but there's no age or gender pricing. We start with our bronze plan, which offers 1,500 lifetime membership hours and a $37,500 current lifetime retail value. Our silver plan offers 3,000 lifetime membership home care service hours and a $75,000 current lifetime retail value. Our gold plan offers 6,000 lifetime membership home care service hours and a $150,000 current lifetime retail value. And our top plan, the platinum plan, offers 10,000 lifetime membership home care service hours and a $250,000 current lifetime retail value. But regardless which level plan is chosen, all of the plans offer the same non-medical home care service that seniors and their family members are most concerned with. Things such as meal planning and preparation, assistance with dressing, bathing, toileting, hygiene, grooming, laundry and ironing, changing linens, grocery shopping, light housekeeping, monitoring diet and food expirations, medication reminders, accompanying to doctor's appointments, and much more. But every True Freedom Home Care plan offers 2 options of non-medical home care service to choose from. Members can select to utilize what we call agency hours, which are provided by a network of licensed and registered home care agencies in our True Freedom network. Or if the member is just more comfortable having someone they know provide their home care service versus having a stranger come to the house, they can use what we call anytime hours, where their home care is provided by a chosen friend or neighbor of their choice. It just cannot be a family member or someone already living in the household. But again, when it's time for home care service, the member never calls a home care agency, never calls their friend or neighbor. All they do is call the toll-free number that's found on their field issue contract or on their membership card, and our customer care coordinators here at American Senior Services take care of everything from there. The agency hours, which are provided by that network of licensed and bonded home care agencies, those hours are available for up to 5 hours a day, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, between the hours of 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Now, there's a lot more latitude in utilizing the anytime hours, which are provided by that chosen friend or neighbor, as those hours are available during any day of the week, during any and all hours, including as an overnight or 24-hour-a-day, 7-day-a-week live-in home care service when requested. And the only requirement for full access to the initial hours of a chosen True Freedom Home Care plan is that memberships must be past a one-time 90-day waiting period following the initial enrollment into a plan. So to be very clear, this is not an elimination period that starts the day they need to receive home care assistance. It starts the day you enroll them into a plan. That's the first day of that 90-day waiting period. Now, the way these 2 entities are compensated are as follows. The chosen friend or neighbor providing the anytime hours, that friend or neighbor is going to be compensated between $10 and $15 an hour. The vast majority of them are getting $12.50 an hour right out of the gate. They email in a weekly worksheet letting us know what days and how many hours they were in the house, and then that payment is going to be sent to the member who reimburses the friend or neighbor. In terms of the agency hours, all home care agency invoices are sent directly to our company and are paid upon receipt. Our company carries no debt, and your client, our member, never sees a bill or an invoice. They only continue to pay their monthly or annual membership fee. Now, the way the hours of a True Freedom Home Care plan are distributed are as follows. True Freedom plan hours are divided into 10 equal bundles that add up to the lifetime membership hours of a chosen plan. So as an example, we're going to use the Gold plan, which offers 6,000 lifetime membership hours. Those 6,000 hours are divided into 10 bundles of 600 hours. So regardless if a member begins utilizing their service in the 4th year of their membership or the 11th year of their membership, they would begin utilizing that first bundle of 600 hours if they have a Gold plan. And they could utilize those hours as quickly or as slowly as they desire. But once they've used up that first bundle of 600 hours, they have a 90-day rejuvenation period where if they still needed to receive care, this is when family would get more involved, or they could continue to use our network home care provider, but they would have to pay during that 90-day period. But then on the 91st day, they would be able to access their second bundle of 600 hours with that gold plan. And again, that cycle would repeat until the member has utilized all 10 bundles that add up to the lifetime membership hours of a chosen plan, at which point their membership would come to a conclusion. Now, members can access multiple bundles in a single calendar year within the parameters of the plan, especially people who have those lower level plans, the bronze and silver plans. If they're on 24-hour care, we've had people go through 2 bundles and start a third bundle in a single calendar year. But also please understand rejuvenation periods, they're similar to donut holes or a shared cost that you find in traditional insurance plan. And this is one of the main parts that has allowed our company to avoid rate increases within the actuarial formula of the True Freedom plans. Now, also understand that members do not need to recover in order to receive continued service at the end of a rejuvenation period. With traditional insurance, they need to recover during a rejuvenation period in order to receive continued service, not the case with the True Freedom plans. And also know that members will be informed when a rejuvenation period is approaching so they can plan for family members or friends to become more involved and possibly help them through that 90-day period. Now, whenever you're doing a presentation with the True Freedom home care plans, you're definitely going to want to talk about some of the built-in features, one of them being the True Freedom Discount Reward Program. Because in the vast majority of cases, people are buying this plan in many years before they're going to need to utilize the service, members are going to earn a 10% discount upon the anniversary and renewal of their membership for each year that no home care service has been utilized. And that savings is going to continue for up to the first 4 years of their membership. So to give you an example, our 2 introductory plans, the bronze and silver plans, okay? In year 1, the bronze plan starts at $95 a month, the silver plan $175 a month. If they haven't utilized any home care in year 1, year 2, the price of maintaining the bronze plan goes down to $85.50, the silver plan $157.50. Still haven't utilized any home care? Year 3, the bronze plan is only $76 a month, the silver plan $140 a month. Year 4, if they still haven't utilized any home care service, the bronze plan is only $66.50 a month, the silver plan $122.50 a month. Going into year 5, that's when it would top out at that 40% discounted rate. The bronze plan would only be $57 a month, the silver plan $105 a month. And the prices of the plans from year 5 and beyond would remain at that 40% discounted rate, year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9, until they call in for home care service. Once plan hours are accessed, the service contract fee is going to revert back to the original amount on the next invoice and remain at that level for the rest of the membership, regardless of how often it's used. So it's for the reason, the set maximum hours of each plan and the loss of discounts for non-use, that the agent's message at the time of enrollment should be that members should put the plan away, forget about it, and don't think about accessing your service hours until assistance becomes essential and you feel you're going to need it for an extended amount of time, okay? They don't want to call us because they don't feel like vacuuming one day or they need a ride to the hair appointment. The other thing you're going to want to talk to them about is the built-in inflation that's part of every True Freedom plan. Because they're contracting for access to home care service hours and not days or dollars per day, the value of their plan hours is going to automatically increase over time with the cost of home care. So as an example, we're going to use our Platinum plan, which offers 10,000 lifetime home care service hours. Back in 2014, the national retail average price for a non-medical home care service hour was $20 an hour, which gave the 10,000 hours of a Platinum plan a $200,000 value. Now in 2018, that national average went up to $25 an hour, which automatically raised the value of the 10,000 hours of the Platinum plan to $250,000. In 2022, that national average is easily going to be $30 or more, which is going to automatically raise the value of the 10,000 hours of the Platinum plan to $300,000 or more. So like I said, built-in inflation protection. The other thing you're going to want to bring to their attention is the emergency care benefit. Now, this is very rare that this is utilized, but it does exist for anyone, a member who has an unexpected injury or illness during that first 90 days after they enroll into a plan. So if you sign someone up who has a trip and fall accident and hurts themselves during that first 90 days, they can actually access 10% of the initial hours of their plan as an emergency care benefit during that first 90 days. So that would give someone with a bronze plan up to 15 hours that they could utilize, all the way up to someone with a platinum plan who would have 100 hours to utilize during that first 90 days. On the screen right now, we have a list of the top 11 home care corporations that are part of our True Freedom Network. And these corporations represent thousands of locations across the country. If there's an agent or a member who wants to know what home care entities we would utilize in any given state, they can just go to our website at www.truefreedomhomecare.com. When you put the cursor over products and services, they can search for a caregiver. It would take you to this screen, and you would just put in your state, hit submit, and it would give you a list of all of the major corporations, the mom and pop, home care agencies, everyone we would utilize in that particular state. But the benefits to the True Freedom Premier Plan members are quite profound. The number one thing being peace of mind to the seniors and their families that a plan of care is now in place. Statistically, the number one reason a senior needs assistance at home is from a trip and fall accident. The only way to be prepared for something like that is to already have a plan in place. They also love the ease of use of the plan, the fact that we don't have claim forms, paperwork, ADLs, health triggers, doctor's reports, all the hoops that traditional insurance plans make them jump through in order to receive their benefits. All they do is give us a call, and in most cases, we have someone at their door within 24 hours, contractually within 72 hours. They also love the fact that having our plan in place can help them delay or avoid a nursing home stay. 99.9% of the seniors you talk to never want to think about going to an assisted living facility or a nursing home if they don't have to. And the True Freedom Home Care plans are going to give them the very best opportunity at staying at home as they age. They also have a quality of recovery at home that they don't get in a facility. Statistics show that seniors recover much faster at home than they do in strange surroundings, and they have a much lower chance of infection and things of that nature versus being in a facility. It's also very wise financial planning to have a plan such as ours to help mitigate the high cost of being treated and being able to stay in your home and bringing in care. We've had no increase in our membership fees in our company's history. We don't see one in the foreseeable future, and if one was ever deemed necessary, our initial strategy would be to raise rates on new members, not existing members. And our members love having the freedom to choose to receive care either from that licensed network agency in their town or being able to choose that trusted friend or neighbor and being able to compensate them for their time and effort. And please understand, we keep a very personalized plan of care with every member. We keep very extensive notes in our database. And if we haven't heard from someone and they call in again, we just read our notes and we pick up right where we left off. But the primary reasons seniors should secure a True Freedom plan today are as follows. These statistics: 70% of seniors will need home care assistance. There's just no putting your head in the sand and ignoring this. You're either going to face it and do something about it and prepare for it, or you're going to suffer the consequences later. The 2019 retail cost of home care, of bringing custom care into your home, can range between $1,000 and $4,000 a month, if not more, and that price is only going to go up as time goes on. The number one reasons seniors are going to need to receive care at home range from things such as profound as memory deficit, all the way to that trip and fall accident that no one thinks is ever going to happen to them. And every senior out there is one injury, one illness, one health episode away from never being able to live independently again, and therefore never being able to secure the True Freedom Plan of Protection. And having no plan in place leaves the decisions regarding that senior's care in other people's hands. If your senior client's desire is to stay at home for as long as possible, the best way they can send that message to their loved ones is to get a True Freedom Plan in place today. Enrollments don't get any easier than this. It's a one-page enrollment, and on the back it's a terms and conditions page. Both the agent and the member are going to sign it at the bottom. When you're doing a face-to-face enrollment, it's a 2-page carbon enrollment. So the white copy is going to be the one you send in with the initial payment, and the yellow copy is going to be the member's field issue contract that you put inside the trifold brochure and you leave with them at the time of enrollment. Now, for online enrollments, we have a new nationwide landing page. If you're going to do an online enrollment, all you have to do is go to nationwide.truefreedomhomecare.com, and you'll find the online enrollment button there that you click to start the online enrollment. If you want to know how the online enrollment process is, you can always do a screen share with someone during this process. Go over the e-app tutorial. We have digital sales materials of our brochure, our enrollment form, our price sheet. We have our 3-minute storyboard video for people to watch. It gives them just a 3-minute overview. When you scroll down, there's a couple of paragraphs there why people should enroll today. We have our endorsement video with Dr. Marion Summers, who is a senior healthcare advocate out of New York City. And again, another button there for them to click on, for you, the agent, to click on and begin the enrollment process. The enrollment process, again, is very simple. The agent fills out their section, and the client would then fill out their section after you email it to them. And the prices for our plans, the bronze plan starts at only $95 a month. The silver plan, $175 a month. The gold plan, $295 a month. And our platinum plan, $475 a month. And that's before any discounts. All the discounts are found on your price sheet. But we ask all agents to remember at the time of enrollment for the prospective member to select the very best plan they can afford at the time of enrollment, because as time goes on, plans can always be downgraded, but they can never be upgraded. Prospective member must meet our suitability standard for enrollment. We don't have any medical underwriting, but we have the one suitability standard for enrollment, which states that the prospective member is stating that they do not currently need or receive any assistance, including from family members, at the time of enrollment with activities such as bathing, dressing, or transferring, or with living independently at this time. So these need to be seniors who are doing their own food preparation, grocery shopping, bathing, dressing, getting to and from doctor's appointments, so on and so forth, without any assistance. We have our 3-minute marketing video for agents who that are using this during their e-marketing as well as during individual and group presentations. What we can do is take a quick break, watch this 3-minute video, and we will be back on the other side of it. Let's see here.
The good news is today seniors are living longer than ever before. The problem is, as we grow older, life becomes more challenging. Statistics show 3 out of 4 seniors will need some form of home care in their lifetime. The solution most people are aware of is a long-term care nursing home policy. The problem is the strict underwriting conducted in order to be accepted. Even seniors who appear healthy are rejected because of their health history, prescription medications, and more. And these days, long-term care policies are primarily written to people ages 45 to 64. So, for people 65 and older, now what do you do? True Freedom Premier Plans from American Senior Services Incorporated are the most viable alternative to long-term care insurance today. With a True Freedom membership, you're purchasing access to home care hours that can be utilized when you need them. The plans feature no underwriting, no claim forms, no deductibles, and no age limits. True Freedom plans are available and identical in all 50 states. Clients select one of 4 available plans containing the amount of hours they prefer. When service is required, the member simply calls a toll-free number to the customer care center. They set up your care, coordinate the hours you specify, and pay the bills. One call does it all. Think of it like a home care concierge plan. And because it's a membership, there are no health triggers to receive service, no claim forms, and no paperwork. The plans arrange personal care assistance for things such as dressing, bathing, hygiene, meal planning and preparation, grocery shopping, light cleaning, medication reminders, being accompanied to doctor's appointments, and more, all from the comforts of your own home. A senior's safety and wellness at home are what's most important. That's why the plans allow you to receive service from a licensed home care agency or gives you the freedom to select a trusted friend or neighbor to assist you at home. Most healthcare coverage does not include this type of service. Are you the child of an aging parent? Does your work, current location, or ongoing responsibilities prohibit you from being there for an elder loved one? Tell them about True Freedom Premier Plans right now. True Freedom Plans can arrange for care up to 24 hours a day, 7 days a week service. The value of plan hours automatically increases with the cost of home care over time, and members are rewarded with a decrease in membership fees the first 4 years if no home care service is utilized. American Senior Services Incorporated is backed by an experienced management team working with seniors for over 30 years. They have the highest recognition and endorsement by Dun & Bradstreet and have earned their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Find out how a True Freedom Premier Plan can bring peace of mind and security to your family by contacting a representative today.
Okay, so that's our 3-minute marketing video. And again, this is something agents are using during their individual and group presentations as well as for their email marketing. This is something we can actually customize for you with your name and your contact information at the end of it. The only thing we ask is that you send us in one enrollment, and then we're happy to customize that for you. But for agents that want to utilize this right now, you can go to our website at www.truefreedomhomecare.com. When you find the video on our page here, all you need to do is click below it, and you can download it as an MP4 file directly to your laptop or to your tablet. That way, if you're in a house and you don't have a Wi-Fi connection, it's right there on your device as an MP4 file. But also for your marketing, we have a marketing pamphlet, and this is something agents are using at health fairs, senior activity centers, moose lodges, elks clubs, church groups, anywhere they can leave it to just canvass their community, let people know about the True Freedom Home Care plans. There's a place on the back where you can glue in your business card or put a rubber stamp in with your name and contact information or a printed sticker, but it just gives people an overview of the plans. It has some endorsements from members and members' family members talking about how valuable the plan has been in dealing with them, dealing with a family member who's going through a health crisis, and the help it gives the family and the member. But in terms of making money, the representative value proposition is a pretty strong one. It's a field issue contract. There's no medical underwriting, no MIB, no phone interviews. You're going to have a lifetime vested renewal as of your first sale. There's no startup or representative fees for you to get started with our company. Your commission is going to be paid 10 days after we receive your paperwork. We feel it can lower your lead expense. It's available in all 50 states, regardless of your licensing, and the pricing and the paperwork are identical in all 50 states. So you would sign up, you'd make a 45% first-year commission and an 8% renewal. So when you write that bronze plan at $95 a month, your 12-month commission would be $513. You write that silver plan at $175 a month, your 12-month commission would be $945. You write that gold plan at $295 a month, your 12-month commission would be $1,593. And if you write that platinum plan at $475 a month, your 12-month commission for that one enrollment would be $2,565. And we have a fall promotion that's going on. It started October 15th. It runs through December 31st. For each enrollment, an agent is going to make a $75 bonus on top of their commission. And that's for each enrollment that they turn in through December 31st. And then in addition to that, any agent writing 10 or more enrollments during that promotion period can select one of 3 enrollment prizes, either an Apple Watch, an Apple iPad, or an iRobot Roomba. And that's our presentation.
Very good, Scott. Barbara?
Yep, I'm here. We have one question. I don't know if you guys can see it. And the question is, can your online link for enrollment be linked to the agent's website with the agent's information included?
Well, you know, the thing is that there's no way for just someone logging on to enroll themselves. The agent has to be involved in the process.
They have to put the rep ID on the online enrollment to move forward.
Okay. That's a fair answer. Anyone else have any questions? You can let me know in the little box that says questions. You can type something or just let me know.
Barbara, while you're looking at the questions, just want to kind of make a couple statements. You know, I've been in the traditional space all 40 years. And one thing that I know that agents continue to reach out to me is, of course, with traditional long-term care, we're huge advocates of those plans. We always have been. But unfortunately, insurance companies have been running from seniors for at least the last decade. What I will tell you is for that, what we call super senior over 65 or over 70, that's just about at a point where unobtainable based on underwriting. So more and more agents are utilizing our plans even to add to their traditional long-term care. I've added this to hundreds of my personal clients, even though they have my long-term care. And so many reasons why can be what Scott went through, that elimination periods, we don't have any. ADLs to qualify for usage, we don't have any. So this is a great addition to your client that even has traditional long-term care. In so many cases, many of our agents are Medicare supplement agents that they've added this, of course, home care option. In all my years, I don't remember any client saying to me, hey, Mark, I'm ready and can't wait to go to a nursing home. They all want to stay at home. They just need options to do so.
I have another question. Is there a cost for the brochures?
There is no cost to be a representative, no cost for the brochure. Barbara, Art Jetter and Company, there's no fees to be involved. You're vested as of your first sale, so the answer is no. Just so you know, once you fulfill your rep agreement through Barbara with Art Jetter and Company, we send you a welcome kit and your ID number, and you're able to actually write that same day. So just go ahead and fulfill that rep agreement, and I'll almost bank that if you've been in the senior market, go through your list of clients that you either did not have a solution for, or that you look at the coverage they've had in force and already they have a relationship with you. Go back to that client. They're going to have no problem taking a look at this home care plan.
Okay. All right, I think that's it for the questions. Our time is up. I really appreciate your guys. It was a great webinar. It was fast, it was quick, it was informative. Great job, Scott. And thank you all. I'll be in touch with everyone after the call. Have a great day. Sell well.
Thanks again.
Thank you, Barbara. Thanks, everybody. Bye for now.
Bye.